Hey y'all, this Takeover the Great coming to you on this wonderful Thursday. It's been a while since I showed my face, so I want to say hey. And I also want to thank everyone. I finally made it to 100 subscribers on YouTube, so thank you very much for subscribing and rocking with the dude, because I know I don't do videos on the constant, but when I do my videos, I hit them boom. So I thank y'all very much. So another reason why I'm doing this right quick, I wanted to show my face and also add this clip because I just had a white guilt situation happen. So I was busy moving product at work, going through the building, and I was at an elevator, and I was listening to a post off of 17 Soldier 6 off of Instagram, and when the boy was hearing the dude doing his freestyle, he was waiting on the elevator with me. When I say that fool sat up here, looked, and then took his ass to the steps and walked on down. When I say that was so whack and so funny at the same time, even amongst the youth, white folk don't want to hear about the sins of their ancestors and the sins that are being committed right now. They don't want to deal with it. They just can't deal with it. And it's very whack. It's very whack for real, y'all. So I'm going to attach that freestyle to it, and then I'm going to come back and say something, and then let me know what you think. Once again, this Takeover the Great. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you to the 100 people who've been looking out and making sure everything's cool. Thank y'all. And thank y'all for the comments, too, because, you got to be dedicated to do YouTube and try to keep stuff on a consistent basis. So, I thank y'all for rocking with me. So, y'all take care, and I'll get to y'all in a minute. All right, bye. All right, y'all. This is the page I was on, and I'm about to show y'all the video I was speaking about. So, here we go. All right. Now you see, you heard that freestyle, and you remember what I said earlier, while I was listening to the freestyle, when I say that white boy turned his head and walked down them steps and dipped up out of there, boy, that was funny to me. I said, that white guilt is real, y'all. I had a class on it back in the day, too, showing that it's what we call it, white denial. And this is the most dangerous thing. That's why it is people don't like saying that, but yeah, you can't trust any white people for real, because at the end of the day, you got that white denial. It don't bother you, it doesn't affect you, so you ain't gonna do nothing to help to end the racism and end all the pain and suffering that been going on in this country for the past few hundred years. But and many people who benefit from our plights and benefit from laws that are supposed to be for us, but everybody else is getting benefits off of. So I just want to do this video just to a little informative, a little jokesy, but also just to explain to y'all that at the end of the day, we have no allies, y'all. We need each other all day, every day. Even if we have disagreements and don't agree with each other, like we gotta uphold and lift each other. I know it's kind of hard at times because of all the things that we go through, but at the same time, y'all, we have no allies. We can't even count on the other black people from different countries, because at the end of the day, they getting brutalized and terrorized too. You seen what happened in Jamaica and happened in Africa, how the Chinese are taking over. I think it was in Africa that the Chinese man over here whipping on the African because the African stole. So at the end of the day, the black people who are in America, who are naturally here in America, we're gonna have to look out for ourselves for real, because we have no allies. The rest of them people can't even defend themselves. So let alone how can we expect for us to get any type of help from anybody else in a different from a different country? Here, they didn't help during slavery because they were busy getting ingrained into it too. And you also see in the other countries that have black people, like Jamaica, from the different countries in Africa, they got a bleaching problem. And so we can't even look for their help. We got issues here too, but at the end of the day, we can't look for their help. We can't sit up here and help them for real either, because they just as lost or even more so lost than we are. At least to a degree, we are starting to defend ourselves and starting to stand up and not taking no more bullshit and taking in our black is beautiful. But yet, you got the Africans and Jamaicans over there bleaching their ass and talking shit about us, when at the end of the day, them motherfuckers are going through shit worse than we is. You know, shit fucked up here, we know it, but the thing is, like, hey, we got the power to flip this shit over. But I'm more concerned about the other black people, because at the end of the day, we can't count on them, because they'll betray us as soon as they get some type of benefit for coming over in this country. Because why isn't there any unity amongst the black people in this country? I'm not even talking about us that were born here. I'm talking about all the different groups that have came over here and stuff. You see that most of us look alike, most of us got in the same plight, but yet y'all won't sit up and cling to whiteness. Whiteness is not gonna get you nothing but a life full of betrayal and hurt. But hey, that's how y'all want to do, and that's how y'all want to go. And for real, it's the white and the Chinese, for real. And if y'all go and Google and go on Instagram, you will see how the Chinese is taking over Africa, and the Africans are letting them. Because motherfuckers always want to take a payout to betray their people. Money is not gonna bring liberation, and money is not going to help save your soul. You're going to cause more chaos and more doom. So that's all I had to say. This is Octavius Great once again. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you once again to the 100 subscribers who is, rocking with the dude. So thank you once again. All right, that's all I have to say. Have a nice day. Hey y'all, this is Octavius the Great. Y'all saw the end of that freestyle. So as you can see and as you can tell, like, a lot of people, if they really heard that for real, a lot of white folk, they will feel some type of way about that, because you got to sit up there and just think about it. Like, it is mind-boggling how the world is, how the world been, especially how the world been ruled by people who are mainly recessive, people full of recessive genes and stuff like that. And you can see that anyway with how they are doing commercials, everything, pushing out all these interracial commercials and stuff like that. When, if you look it up, the stats, black men are involved in their children lives, whether they live in a house or not. A good 85%. More so than white, Spanish, not Spanish, because Spanish and black men are involved in their children's lives. Don't let what people around you say. Don't let what they put out in the media. Look it up for yourself. A lot of things in this world has been nothing but lies. We all been lied to, all been bullshitted. So, it take time. It take time for you to erase the brainwashing, because there's so many distractions and it's just too much at times. So, just look up Google, this is what we got phones for. Just look it up. Because, honestly, look up the definition of white guilt, of white denial, and just, look up and start from there. Like, they trying to make it seem, they trying to add a lot of confusion to the way our world is, especially them fighting against the critical race theory or something like that. When ain't that all in history and nothing but racism and wars and stuff like that, especially past 500 years. So, they trying to erase things, trying to remix stuff to try to alleviate the guilt, because they feel it deep in their soul. They feel it deep in their soul that, a reckoning is coming. Why you think random white people is messing with black people? It just be so random. And you've been seeing on Instagram video titled "Leave Black People Alone." Yes, leave black people alone, because I'm being very honest with y'all. A lot of black people is getting tired, and I've seen videos of black folk whooping the shit out of white folk because you keep fucking with us. Leave us alone. Keep your nose out of our fucking business, please. So that's all I had to say. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and y'all take care. And nigga, shut up. All right, y'all. This is Takeover the Great. Take care.